So Nyla came in to us late one afternoon and I heard cries for help from our front of house. So naturally we rushed out the front to see what was going on, and there was a dog collapsed. A member of public had brought her in and at first wasn't really sure if she was alive. We just grabbed her, ran her into the vet clinic and started to assess what was going on and whether we could save her or not. So she'd clearly sustained horrific injuries from a dog fight. She had extensive dog fight wounds all over her face, to the extent that one of her ears was barely hanging on. She had a fractured jaw and her body was just fighting mass infection. So her injuries were so extensive, it was a question of, can we save her and where do we start? For the first few days that Nyla was in hospital with us, it was a matter of getting her pain under control and getting that infection under control. So we had her on IV antibiotics, IV pain relief. After she was stabilised, we then took her to further surgeries to fix her jaw. We called in a specialist to help remove the inner parts of her ear, which had been left really damaged from the fight. And the next morning she was still with us. I knew she was in with a fighting chance.
When I first saw Nyla, it was really confronting. I just happened to be at the shelter that day and was able to meet her there, and just to see her just motionless, just with the big bandage around her muzzle, it was really confronting, and I knew then and there in my heart, I want to foster you. I just felt like we just needed to help her, give her the love, the support she just needed to be a dog, to have a great life. Considering all she's been through, she's a very gentle soul. There was a moment when most of the surgery had been done and you could just see there was a lift in her personality where she just felt, yay, I can now just actually be a dog and do dog things. She really is a joy to be around, and we have lots of nice cuddle times. It's really lovely.
If this is what we can do in our temporary shelter, then imagine what we can do in our purpose-built forever home. We can double the animals that we help. We can help so many more Nylas of the world and give them that fighting chance which they otherwise wouldn't have.
To all the supporters of Sydney Dogs and Cats Home, I just want to say a massive thank you, because without that support, dogs like Nyla could not have received the care that they desperately needed.
Full body goosebumps every time I see Nyla now. It makes me teary, it brings so much happiness. Without people like you, we can't save animals like Nyla.